The other thing that you said in your LinkedIn profile is that management and sort of leadership are really important to you. So I just wanted to understand, like, how do you think about leadership? How do you think about coaching, building teams, and sort of helping your teams to grow?
Yeah, I have been fortunate to have a few people in my life who have really been there to help give me tips and advice. Oftentimes, them pushing, advice to me because I wasn't smart enough to ask the questions. But and some of that's my upbringing. Like, I don't come from a long line of people who have been in corporate jobs. Like,
yeah,
I'm first in my family to go to college and graduate, and second generation immigrant family, and like all of my relatives have run small businesses, and some successful, some fail. So anyway, I've got that, and I realized that the few people who have been there for me have made a tremendous impact.
Yeah.
And so when I look at my teams, I feel a sense of responsibility to help them learn what some of the things that I've learned and do better than I've done. And so it's with my teams, and I spend a lot of time in volunteer capacities with teens. I've done a lot through scouting, both girls and boys, and it's a big source of joy and fulfillment.
Yeah, and I can imagine it's probably like similar. You're coaching people, whether that's in the workforce or whether that's teens that you're hiking with in the mountains, right? There's similar principles of like lifting people up, coaching them. How do you get the best work out of them, and how do you like tailor your messaging and the way you communicate to them so that they succeed? So
yeah.
Cool.
And I learn a lot through the process.
Yeah.
So I'm actively mentoring now about 7 people or so. Sometimes it's a dozen, sometimes it's a little bit less, and it is a specific time commitment that I'm putting to it. But I learn a bunch.
Yeah.
And so I don't do it because I don't do it for that reason, but it is this mutually beneficial. And so one of the things I commonly will ask people of any seniority is like, who are you mentoring?
Yeah.
In fact, like, who are you mentoring? Who are you lifting up? And be very intentional.
Right.
Identify somebody and bring them along.
Totally.
Super important.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that.